Yeah, you know what? Actually, I'm just gonna go face. Inspiration. Oh, any target. Lol. We got there. Nice. Hello, happy friends, and welcome back to the MTG Struggle Bus, where I struggle more so you can struggle less. And today we're going to be doing some mono red action, trying to capitalize on the newest version of Chandra, Dressed to Kill. She's a 1 red planeswalker with 3 loyalty, and then she has 2+1 abilities. +1, add a red mana. Chandra, Dressed to Kill deals 1 damage to up to 1 target player or planeswalker. Plus the other +1, exile the top card of your library. If it's red, you may cast it this turn. So a couple things on, I guess last thing, -7, exile the top 5 cards of your library. You may cast red spells from among them this turn. You get an emblem with whenever you cast a red spell, this emblem deals X damage to any target, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast that spell. Honestly, I feel like the +1 should be able to hit creatures. I don't think 1 damage is completely broken in a red deck to be able to hit anything, but you know, it is what it is. Every card, it's mono red, so just about every card off the top of our deck we can cast. It does say cast instead of play, so sadly it will just exile lands, so it won't help us dig for our lands, unfortunately. So that's a bit of a downside, honestly. Like, once again, I don't think it would have been completely broken to have her give us our land drops too, but hey, I'm not a designer at Wizards. And I mean, let's be honest, if you're embleming a planeswalker in standard, you're kind of already winning. So most of the time I don't bother looking at the emblems, but it can be powerful. A little twist to the deck, we are running Snowlands. That gives us access to Faceless Haven because obviously our faction or pip requirements aren't too steep, so I think we can accommodate that for the extra aggro, as well as to Den of the Bugbears just being another creature land to get in there. Now, because we are running slow lands, that gives us a little bit of access to stuff, and I'll show you right now why. First off is Frostbite. For a red, you get to deal 2 damage to a target creature or planeswalker. It does not go face, which is something that I kind of went back and forth on, but you get to also, if you have 3 snow permanents, you get to do 3 damage instead. So having a lightning bolt feels pretty decent, especially against planeswalkers. So that's why we're running Frostbite. The other snow card that we're taking advantage of is a card that you haven't really seen, but I'm excited to play, which is Tundra Femoral. This is 1 red snow sorcery. Tundra Femoral deals 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Add generic for each snow spent to cast this way until the end of turn. You don't lose this mana as steps and phases end, so it's a way to kind of double spell in a turn. We can play this, kill something. 4 damage is enough to kill most planeswalkers if they minus activate them, as well as most of the green creatures in the format, so it gets those things off the board and then allows us to still have mana left over to play another spell, so we're not choked on mana in the early turns. So I'm trying it out. It could not play out, but I don't know. I think there's some sweet stuff to go in there. Early game, we're kind of a reactive deck, so we're not doing much on the ground early. We're keeping 3 Abrades to be able to interact with our opponent's early game, as well as having the destroy target artifact to get rid of like the Celestis, the Stadium, Cadillac, things like that, Seaga's Chariot, and stuff like that. We have Bloodthirsty Adversary, which is a 2-drop technically, but it's really more of a 4 or 5-drop, depending if we have the ramp, to essentially get card advantage by getting some of our cheaper spells back and being able to remove another creature or planeswalker. So that's why I have her in the deck, and she plays out very well. I like her. 2 Cinderclasms, a nod to the mono-white deck and green-white humans deck, and spirits, I guess. So we have that as a board wipe. Ingenious Inspiration as a way to access our market, and 3 damage that can go anywhere, including face, which is relevant. Every inclusion in any red deck, Relic Stormseeker, 2 red, 2/3 at the beginning of combat on your turn. Target creature you control gets a +1 and +0 and haste until end of turn. Daybound. Flip side, it gets even bigger. This card's amazing. If you're running red, you should run Stormseeker. It's just great all around. It does give our 4 drops haste, which is what we want to do. Running 2 Moonveil reagents, which is 3 red, flying 4/4 dragon. Whenever you cast a spell, you may discard your hand. If you do, draw a card for each of that spell's colors. When Moonveil reagent dies, it deals 1 damage in our deck to target creature or any target where X is the number of number of colors among permanents you control. Once again, we're playing mono red, so it's only gonna deal 1, but sometimes that matters. The big thing is once we deplete our hand, this is another way to kind of essentially kind of refuel or get card advantage. And then a card I like and we haven't seen a lot of is Sunstreak Phoenix. This is 2 red for a 4/2 Phoenix with flying. If it's either day or night, neither day or night, it becomes day as Sunstreak Phoenix enters the battlefield. Whenever day becomes night or night becomes day, you may pay 1 red. If you do, return Sunstreak Phoenix from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. So it's a sweet way to get some recursion in our deck to kind of go the distance. Of course, once again, these guys are great when they can attack for 5 on turn 4, and just another version of card advantage. And we also have the day-night cycle starting earlier because of Stormseeker, so it's not just Phoenix. And then our top end, Goldspan Dragon. Hopefully we get to use Chandra to ramp into our Goldspan Dragon on turn 4 and then have the treasure to keep up some type of removal. That's the goal. We'll see if that happens. And then of course, if we happen to fall behind, we can also play Burn Down the House to wipe the board and kind of be able to catch back up. Or we could just play the devil side, make 3 devils and get in there. But yeah, that is the deck. Pretty simple. I like these mono faction decks because they kind of are clean cut. So yeah, that's that, guys. Without further ado, let's get into some gameplay. Alright, not the most amazing hand, but it has some play, so I think we can keep this one. Probably still gonna hold on to, maybe. We'll see what lands our opponent plays before we figure out how we're gonna drop it. Mono green. Think it might be worth holding on the adversary for later. It does give us something. Yeah, sure. Gives us a way to protect our Chandra if that's what we decide to do this turn. See what our opponent does. Can always Cinderclasm that. We're probably gonna do it to ramp. I think we'll just Chandra here.
Go ahead, fight me as hard as you can, cause I'm real stubborn.
We can use Chandra next turn to Cinderclasm, so sure. I don't think they're gonna block here. Yeah, so they're gonna ramp next turn. I think that's fine. So let's see. We can technically kill that. Kill the. Yeah. We're gonna lose our adversary, which is a little awkward, but. Can't say we didn't see that coming. Ooh. Let's attack, see if our opponent blocks with the chariot. Fair. So we're gonna definitely plus Chandra. That way she stays out of chariot range. Play our land. And then I guess we'll just Cinderclasm now. No, we can activate, unfortunately. But we get to keep our Chandra, so that's a plus. So let's see. Next turn, we're probably gonna end up losing her after this, so we'll just draw a card with her. We can kill that. See if they play a land or not. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. But we have access to 5 mana. Let's see if our opponent plays a land this turn or not.
Jerk, move it.
Well, that's unfortunate. So let's see. So if we go here, right, we can formal here. We'll get, they get to ramp. Yep, and then we can plus Chandra, hit that. We get kind of wrecked here if they have the what's it called? The brawl, but I think we're gonna kind of get wrecked regardless, so.
We prefer not to fight. The trolls can fight their own battles.
Been sweet to have Chandra be able to ping it. Oh no, that's right. Chandra can't ping. So they suit it up. They make another 4/4. They both have reach. It's probably good enough. Inspired inspiration. Let's see. We don't have enough mana to do both.
This went way different than I expected.
Let's see here. Ooh. Is this good? Not quite good enough to kill them. But I think this is our best bet, unfortunately. No, actually. We kill Ren, but I think we just kill this. Does it give us our mana back? I don't think so. If it does, that's freaking awesome. Then we have it. I don't think it does though, unfortunately. Yeah, shoot. So close. Get in there. Get him for 7. Actually, I guess. Man. Maybe it is though, actually. Because, yeah, you know what? Actually, I'm just going to go face. Inspiration. Oh, any target. Lol. We got there. Nice. My bad. Still new to the deck. Yeah. Sorry. Good game, opponent. Alright, fair. We got there. Took me a second, my bad. Oh, struggle bus is real. Oh, let's see. Our opponent goes first. Pretty reactive hand, but I think since we're on the draw, we can keep it. Sadly, we have a ton of things to do on 3, but I think that's okay. Ooh. Okay, okay. I see you, opponent. I see you. Ooh, Stormseeker into Phoenix would be sweet. Maybe we get lucky here and they play another. Alright. Fortunately, not really. What we want to see. Luckily, we get to leave the Cinderclasm up. Play, send it back. If they attack, we'll pull the trigger on Cinderclasm. Fair. Trying to think if we Stormseeker here. Stormseeker does let him draw another card. We also have a burn down the house. I think we're just gonna kill Florian here. Florian, and let's learn. Let's just grab environmental sciences here. It's a little awkward with our curve. We're probably most likely just gonna Phoenix. They are running the. Yeah, I just want to be power efficient, and this could appeal to our opponent to do more than one thing. Okay, fair. We don't hate that, honestly. Excellent. So, I think we just board wipe here. You can also. I would like. Let's see here. One card left. They interloped. We could get our Phoenix back. We're not really worried about that just yet. We can science and play Stormseeker. See if we could bait out something else. It is 2 for 1. I think I'm going to. So is their last spell on a braid? Oh, they have blood token, that's right. I was like, wait, they have a pause. So it's blood token maybe? Question is, do we get in there or not? Do we want to take 5 here? I don't think we do. So I'll just leave the Stormseeker back on defense. I think we win the long game against them. It's a little greedy, but I feel like since they're the vampire aggro deck, they're gonna end up playing like one more thing to the board. They're gonna try to maybe kill our Stormseeker. See, they're gonna go digging. Feel like that's the top of their curve. Playing the land. Okay, so maybe it's not the top of their curve. All right, sweet. Oh, interesting. Take 5. No, either way, burn down the house. I was gonna say, I was like, maybe flipping our dude would be worth it, but yep, we'll auto pay that. Nice. Let's see here. I think we'll just den, play Stormseeker, and then get in there. That's tapped, unfortunately. So our opponent passed for us. Thank you, opponent. So we're probably just going to make devils at this point. So this is going to be Olivia. Get back Florian. And then I think we kill our opponent. 9, 10, 11, 12. We're one shy. We can inspire, so nice. Is Chandra enough to kill them? We can wait on our Chandra. We can also just attack, then burn down the house. It's one spell, so we won't be able to get our Phoenix back. If we burn down the house now, make 3 dudes. Maybe that's correct. Is this greedy? I don't think so, because we can burn down the house again next turn. Maybe we should have just made a dude. Let's give this guy overwhelm. Go into the red zone. Is this lethal? This is not lethal. Yep, they're double blocking. I did think about pumping here, but I think this puts us in a very good spot. That's fine. Do 1 damage here. Boop. And play our land, and we'll hold here. So next turn we just burning down the house again? Oh no, it has to be 3 or less. Alright, sweet! There. So many decisions. Alright, sure. My opponent goes first, so I think I would like a slightly more reactive hand, but, you know, we have Chandra, mono white. Alright, we'll probably just play adversary then. We have her burn down the house, so will Chandra survive? I don't think so. Nothing on 2 though. That bodes well for us. The question is, do we... I think we just play the adversary. So we have something to protect, Chandra with. And we're gonna leave it back. Portable hole. Okay, fair. It's really the only hit they have. Ooh, Cinderclasm, that's nice. Let's go ahead and Chandra. No plus. Ping in. And no follow-up. So we'll gold span next turn. Actually, we're just gonna Cinderclasm.
You want to dance? Then let's dance.
Let's see. Cinderclasm for 3, that leaves us 2 mana. Don't have anything else to do with it, unfortunately. We could exile a card, but I think we just ping them again. And is there value in Cinderclasm now? I can see us being kind of greedy, actually. I should have gold spanned. I'm not sure why I didn't, actually. This is silly. Okay, cool. Fair. So this is 4 higher. Alright, so let's see here. Play a land. Gold span plus ping our opponent. Three, 4. Play gold span dragon. Go to the red zone. And let's just wait. Because I am a greedy individual. Aww. Okay. Well, I think Cinderclasm is gonna do it. That's... I mean, we have backup, so it's fine. It's gonna never end the bags up to 1 target, non-land, non-token permanent you control. So what happens if we kill it? Does it still get exiled? I don't know. I'm gonna do this for science. We probably need to let it get exiled, but I want to see what happens if... I don't think it negates it. Does it? Does it just get permanently exiled? Yeah, okay. So the correct play was to wait. Okay, cool. Now you know. Let's see here. So, 1, 2, 3. Oh, but it needs to be snow, so we can't do Chandra plus Haven, unfortunately. But I think I still want a Chandra. Oh, we could have done Dragon. Lol. Alright, my bad. My bad. We could have done Dragon first with Haven, then use the treasure to play Chandra. My bad. Alright, so we are going first. I think this is okay. We have a Frostbite. So we'll be able to technically ping with Chandra if we need to. We have our dragon, so we get to ramp our dragon a turn early. So I think we're in decent shape. Didn't really want to see green-black here. Could work out. We'll see. Could work out. Have to give our opponent Feel the Ruin. It's fun. It is ruined. Ruined. I think we just play it. We don't have any really good targets for it, and we'll just ping our opponent.
Without the sun, I'll light you.
Would be sweet if, you know, mana stayed. They're reading Chandra. We're just gonna ramp next turn, make a gold spand. That's why we got her in the deck, so might as well do it. See if a turn 4 gold span will get us there against Golgari. It's a good sign. What could they have? What is this? I mean, if it was me, it'd probably be the 3/3 wolf that draws a card because I'm like that. They're trying to figure out how to kill Chandra? I mean, I don't think Chandra's that big of a threat. We have our land, so I'm wondering... I think we still dragon, and then the following turn we'll exile something. This player separate creature planeswalker. Oh, alright, well... Fair, opponent. Fair. Man. We can play our other Chandra. But the problem is that, I mean, it does guarantee that we could play Goldspan. Is playing our other Chandra to guarantee Goldspan better than just Stormseekering here? I think so. They were genuinely scared about Chandra, so maybe that's relevant. Maybe we can kill something with Frostbite. Seems fair. It's a good spend of their turn. So I think we will gold span here. I wonder if it's worth just playing Stormseeker just to get the day-night cycle going, right? Yeah, we'll just kill that. Give him a treasure, I'm guessing. Yep. Ooh. How mean do we want to be? Yeah, actually, I'm gonna be mean here. We're gonna plus. We're gonna ping him. Make a gold span. We're gonna get in there. And... I think we're... just gonna destroy their treasure. Like, that's pretty aggressive, but they've missed their land drops. So, binding. Yep. What did he get killed? Yep, that's fine. Inspiration. Let's draw a card. Nice.
Chandra, think of something good.
I'll take that. Let's see my 7. Exile top 5 cards of your library. You may cast red spells from among this turn. You get an emblem. Whenever you cast a red spell, this emblem deals X damage. Yeah, I think, so we're a pluser. 2, 3. What is that card? I'm drawing a blank right now of what it is. Green, black, and they foretold. Green, black, foretold. Can't think, it's on any of my decks. Ah, another binding. Unfortunate. Man, never get to have any fun. Never. Let's see here. Getting stuck on lands is a little unfortunate. I guess we just Stormseeker. We will decline because we do want to burn down the house. So we have our Frostbite. Should they reanimate here? This all resolves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're at a hypothetical 2 because we'll ping them with Regent and we have 3 from Inspiration. So let's see. This isn't my list either because I don't run Deadly Blue Professor Onyx. Okay. So they're gonna minus and then we're gonna kill Onyx. Right?
Open your books to page 17 or something.
Yeah.
Learn the power of death.
Ping them. And then we will Frostbite Onyx. And this is game. We can also burn down the house, I guess. Let's do that. Get in there while we can, right? Go here. And there you have it. Nice. Rack up another one. Alright, our opponent is going first. We have a pretty reactive hand. I think we're okay with that. We're going to keep this. Ooh, we have a really reactive hand. Opponent plays mono black. Each target opponent reveals their hand. Ooh, mono black discard. Maybe blue black discard? Might be a little interesting. Think we're going to have to hold the Bloodthirsty Adversary. And, see how things play out. Ooh. Alright, can we get a window to land Chandra? I feel decent about the Chandra. I wonder, we could have played Adversary, maybe bait out something, but yeah. Sadly, we can't go moral into Chandra, but okay. Wonder. I think we just Chandra here.
Don't think a fancy dress means I didn't come here to fight.
That way next turn we can femoral. And then Chandra. We'll still need to land, I guess. Yeah, this is a little awkward. We don't have a 4. Yep, we'll take our 1. Would like to have.
Payback's gonna be spicy.
Darn. Super awkward. Need a land to play Goldspan there. We could. Guess we could just +1, see if we hit a land. Come on, land. I love how the deck goes on fire. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty neat.
We should all follow our hearts.
What was it? Is something we just couldn't play? Wait, is it? Oh, okay. My bad. It is cast. Okay, so that's unfortunate. So let's just formal here. Oh well. It's gonna come into play tapped. It's good to know. That was my mistake. That we can't play. Yeah, it's a little awkward that we can't play a lands off of her. Yeah. Puts us in a pretty awkward spot. I mean, it takes her whole turn, but oh, I guess not. We could Cinderclasm to force their hand, but we may be able to Cinderclasm plus Frostbite, so I think I hold here. We kept a 3-land hand, right? Professor Onyx. Does this hit Planeswalkers? It does. But because it gives us snow, I mean, we would be able to. Oh, I guess we could Frostbite end of turn. Frostbite. Alright, so we can at least get rid of Onyx, but I mean, kind of in a pretty bad spot. We just kill iTwitch. They didn't attack, which is interesting. It's just Frostbite.
You've got to learn some manners.
My turn. Play another land, so we could have attacked. Good on our opponent. Ooh, we still can, can't we? Sure. Formal, tapping the 3. See, look at that. Look at the synergy we got going on, chat.
Important things to do.
So much synergy. I still think we should get, I mean, I get it, why we don't get the mana back, but it's awkward. It's fine. I mean, we still got to do 2 things in 1 turn with only 3 mana. But I think that's probably gonna seal the deal. Let's see, so we need land plus Behold the Truth. Here's a land. So we can't double. So what are we trying to do here? I guess at the very least we can kill that and put a counter to trade with that. It's not the worst. I mean, they still have 4 cards in hand. They haven't had to use a thing to get back. Oh, but they also don't have. We could just gold spam them here. You know what? Yeah, let's just gold spam them. Maybe when we're in an awkward racing position. Yeah, they want to block to keep their life total up. Like there obviously was a consideration this Cinderclasm pre-blocks, but I think this is fine. Okay, they're gonna minus. We have another Cinder. This doesn't do anything, unfortunately. Fair. They're not gonna get to play it though. We're gonna take 7 here, so we can't. Oh, what good sequencing from our opponent. Oh, we're still good. We're still good. So, ooh, we can't do both, and I want to kill Tybalt so they can't play Goldspan. So stop before no, we have to attack, right? No, we're good. Stop before combat. Ooh, we can actually play it pump to kill this one too. That resolves. So hold on. Hold control for full control. Go to combat. Attack. Make a treasure. And now we can Cinderplasm. Kicked. And then that kills these two. We get to kill Tybalt. Tybalt. Why do we have a blue? It's weird. It's a little unfortunate because it would have been kind of sweet to Chandra there. So let's see. So we're going to play Adversary. We're going to kill this dude. That clears the way for our Chandra. Yep, they're going to get a Planeswalker back. Oh, they could still play that? That's only as long as... Oh, that's unfortunate.
It was going to die eventually.
Please attack me. Jeez, Louise. Our opponent just has all of them, don't they? Alright, so close to being able to do 2 spells. That would have been super sweet. Wait a minute. So if we go 1, 2... No, wait. Ah, she needed a red. That's unfortunate. Been sweet to be able to play Chandra there. Like play the formal and then play Chandra. So is there any benefit right now? I really like... I mean, we could just kill her with the thing, I guess. Man, so close. It would have been sweet to do both. This gives us no mana back anyways, so let's just Frostbite, Onyx. So we're getting some value, but I think our opponent's just outvaluing. I wonder if it was worth waiting. No, because then they start getting out of hand with card advantage and they go up on cards. It is what it is. I don't think we can race this, but I mean, chump blocking doesn't do anything for us either. No. Play Chandra.
You know what's great at dispelling
Exile a
darkness?
card.
A blazing inferno. So
It
I'm
was a
little
land.
hot-headed. So what?
Send it back. So we can kill 2 things with our Cinderclasm, but they have all the mana they need plus Faceless Haven. So they're still at a healthy 18 life total. Getting our gold spend, I think, was a nail in the coffin for sure. Now we can't do both, but this still trades. Okay. Hey, they're at 16. We're getting there. We are getting there, chat. That checks out. So I think we're done here. Let's see how they split their attacks. They going all at face. We block. They have it. Good game. Well done, opponent. Well done. Alright. On to the next one. Alright. Opponent goes first, and we have about as reactive of a hand as we can get. So I guess we keep it. Nice. Can't argue with that. We will take that one. Sometimes you just get a skilled top deck, my friends. And I'm okay with that. Innkeeper. Okay. I am not complaining at all. So we'll kill this, keep the Abrade for the old Cadillac. And then we have our adversaries for additional card advantage. Alright. Let's just play Chandra. I guess we get punished here if they have a dragon. So maybe I should get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, what are we gonna do, right? Thing is, if they don't have dragon here, I like how everyone has to read Chandra because they haven't seen her. If they don't dragon, then we get adversary killing one of the sentinels. Okay, that's a good sign. It's a very good sign, actually.
Party's over for you, pal.
Yeah, I think we just do the thing here. Plus Chandra. Play adversary. Do they have the negate? Auto pay. Frostbite. And Fading Hope. Cool. Cool. I'm just gonna get in there. I don't think we particularly care if they hit our Chandra, honestly. I think we're gonna be pretty hard pressed to ultimate her. Yep.
Hey, better not ruin my dress, buddy.
Nice. Doesn't really make a difference because gold span, so let's exile the top card, see if we draw a card. Oh, well that does change things a little bit. Play Moonveil. And let's get in there again. So there's there. Ooh, cool. Very cool. Very cool. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it's 8 to do 2. We can gold span attack, then plus to do nothing. I don't think we draw. I mean, what's the difference, right? There is no difference. So let's draw a card. See what happens first.
Who needs a plan?
Ooh, well that does change things now. So we can inspiration the Hellkite. We are not gonna discard. Go find exhibition. Then we will abrade. We will not discard. And our opponent scoops it up. Alright. We got some value off of Chandra there for sure. So yeah, overall not too bad. Man, this game flew by. I'm not gonna lie. What is it, 4-1? Seems pretty sweet. So the deck played out pretty well. We didn't get to quite do our game plan, if I'm being completely honest with you. We did ramp into Goldspan Dragon once. Initially I was trying Arsonist here, but I felt like Arsonist and Goldspan are kind of get ahead or win more cards, right? Versus, so I wanted that cushion of burn down the house to give us that kind of like cushion. Sunstreak Phoenix did its thing. Obviously it combos best with Stormseeker on 3, so we can essentially get it going, but you did see it recur a couple times. I actually really liked the Frostbite / Femoral package with our Snowlands. I think there's some value there. The double pips on Chandra made it a little awkward, right? But you saw a couple times we were able to double spell in a turn early because of foam roll. Cinderclasms were great. Obviously, mono white's a thing, so we need to keep that in. A braid, like the interesting thing, right, is the inspiration going face, and so maybe there's consideration for one of the 1-mana fire spells that go face, so we can capitalize with Chandra, right? Should we need to. It's a tight list. It's surprisingly tight. There's not a lot of room. I liked the value we kept getting off of Bloodthirsty Adversary. One of the cards I did consider was the Cemetery guy, the what is it? I don't have one, but that's one of the reasons why. But let me see. Gatekeeper. Because of the fact that it could additionally ping our opponent, but I don't really think we're the burn deck. I think we just kind of try to we're some aggro aspects, but I think we just try to outvalue our opponent out as well. But yeah, I think Chandra does add an interesting kind of play to the deck. Stormseeker, just an auto include. But yeah, that's the deck, guys. I like it. I think it's a 3. Craft wise, I think it's a 3. We can do some climbing with it. It was decent fun to play. Not completely busted, but it did give us some options. So yeah, I'd put it right at about a 3. I don't think you're gonna be upset crafting this. So yeah, all right guys, that'll do it. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, as always, happy gaming.